Hi all, welcome to our new session called Learn Selenium with Java from scratch. So, uh, first of all, welcome to Utkarsh Academy. And now we have started a new series. We are going to learn a Selenium with very simple language, very simple from the scratch level. So, means what are the things? What is mean by Selenium? What are the components in Selenium, how to download and install the Selenium. Let's start it. So just first of all, we are going to visit the website, uh, the Selenium official website called selenium.dev. So just I am on selenium.dev website. Now you are going to see this website here over our screen. Yeah. So basically here we can see that Selenium, and once here we are going to see that Selenium. So Selenium getting started with the Selenium components called Selenium WebDriver, Selenium ID, Selenium Grid. So basically these are the right now we are using Selenium version 4 nowadays, and Selenium provides these three components. So first is the WebDriver, second one is the ID, and the last one is the Grid component. Okay. So basically here we can see that for end-to-end automation with different browsers, if we want to perform testing on different browsers, so then that time we are going to use with the WebDriver. When we want to perform testing in a very quick manner, very quick time, so we are going to go for the Selenium ID, like this is the record and playback tool. So we can go with the ID, record our script, and just run or playback our script once again. And grid is, we are going to be use the grid, uh, Selenium grid, whenever we want to execute our script in multiple environments with multiple means multiple nodes. So then that time we are going to go with the grid. So now we start with the Selenium WebDriver here. So basically we are going to use the Selenium. So just I'm go to the downloads here, and here we can see that so Selenium WebDriver is supporting these 5 languages. Here we can see that Selenium supporting C#, Selenium support Ruby, Selenium support Java, Selenium support JavaScript, as well as Selenium support Python. But now our today's topic is we are going to learn about the Selenium with Java from scratch. So first of all, here the Java, whenever we are going to be choose the language as Java, so basically we need Java installed in our machine, right? So first of all, I'm sharing one document along with all of you here. So first of all, we are required Selenium Java. We required Eclipse in our machine, and also we required the Selenium WebDriver jars. So first of all, we need to install the Selenium Java. So here I have provided the link here. Just we are going to click onto that link. So we navigate to the Oracle website, because right now Java is the product of Oracle. So we can see that we are on Oracle site, and the latest JDK here we can see that JDK Java 19 and Java 17. So we download our Java version, like here right now I am using Windows 11. So Windows machine. So where my Windows is 64-bit. So just I can download JDK 19 for 64-bit. So just I'm going to be download. There are two, directly I can download installer, or directly I have download with the zip file. So just I can go with the installer, download the installer, and here we can see that the installer getting started. My downloading started now. So the second thing we required here, the install Eclipse also. Okay, so first of all, we download the JDK. Here we can see that it's in progress. It's in progress, and it will be downloaded within a few seconds only. Okay. So once the download completed, so just I'm going to open the folder, and I'm going to install the JDK 19 in my machine. So these things are the installation steps. So I'm installing JDK. So once installation done, then we go for the second step. So we download the Eclipse also, and then we download the Selenium WebDriver jars. So here the installation started. So we click on next button. So this is the default path, C program files Java JDK 19. So we are not going to change anything. So we can choose the default one, which is provided by the system. In very few seconds, we can see that our Java is installed. And we are going to check that in CMD, the Java is successfully installed or not. So once the Java get installed into our environment. Here we can see that Java is installing, it's in progress. Okay, so yes, finally here we can see that successfully we get the message Java SDK is successfully installed in our environment. So we close, we, we are going to check that, go to the CMD, open the command prompt, and we are going to see the Java hyphen version Java successfully installed in our environment or not. So here we can see that Java version 19 is successfully installed in our environment. So great. Now we'll move to the second one. Now we are going to be install the Eclipse in our environment. So here we can see that there is the link we are provided. So just we can download the Eclipse. So now we are on the Eclipse website and we can download the Eclipse. This is the latest version of Eclipse, and I have a 64-bit Windows, so just I can download this version. So here we can see that just click into the download button, and here Eclipse gets started, download gets started. So it will take few minutes. So side by side, once the Eclipse gets successfully downloaded, we are going to install the Eclipse also. But simultaneously, we navigate to our Selenium site and download the latest Selenium jars. So right now we are on downloads, and here we can see that this is the Selenium Java, and I want to download the latest version. This latest stable version released in 28th September. So just I am download the Selenium 4.5.0, the latest version. Here we can see that our Selenium Java 4.5.0 jars are getting started. So it will take 2 minutes time. Simultaneously, here we are downloading the Eclipse also. It's also taking 2 minutes time. So here we can see that our Selenium Java jars are almost downloaded successfully. So just we can, once the download is done, we extract, because this one is the zip file and we need to extract this file. So just we get the confirmation message download successfully. So just I jump to the folder, the downloads, and Selenium. Here we can see that Selenium Java 4.5.0 jars are downloaded. So just I'm going to be create a new folder or the C drive. Go to the C drive here, and I'm going to create a new folder called Selenium Java 4.5.0, and here I'm going to extract my jars. So whatever the jars I am having in downloads, so just I'm going to extract. So extract all jars where. So I'm going to the folder or the C drive which is created named as Selenium Java 4.5.0. Just I'm selecting the folder, extracting all the jars. So here we can see that extract jars get extracted. All the jars here we can see that in Selenium Java 4.5.0. In lib we are having lib jars and we are having the main core jars in Selenium Java 4.5. Okay, so now let's see our Eclipse is also, yeah, here we can see that Eclipse is also successfully downloaded and it will show in a download. So just we need to install. So just I'm going to double click onto that installer. So just installation gets started. Here we can see that Eclipse installer. So if once we have done the Eclipse installation, then we can say that we are good to go for our learning, Selenium Java learning. So just here we can see that Eclipse IDE for Java developer. I am selecting Java developer. So by default here we can see that JDK 18. So just I am going to select the JDK 19, which is the latest one. And here we are going to select this one is the installation folder. Just and keep the same installation folder as it is. Just I have selected the latest JDK. Here installation is starting. So once the Eclipse installation is done, so we'll see how to create a project in Eclipse, Selenium Java project in Eclipse, and how to execute the Selenium, means how to use the Selenium methods, what is the Selenium, how to use the Selenium, all these things we are going to learn in this our session. Just waiting for installation, and here we see that successfully installation or Eclipse installation is successfully done. So just we click onto the launch and we are launching the Eclipse here successfully. I hope you all are enjoying this video. So just here we can see that this is the default Eclipse workspace. So just I can use the workspace and launch. It will take some few minutes and we'll see that our Eclipse is ready. Here we can see that that particular workspace is having all these projects. So just I'm going to create a new project here. So go to the new, click onto the Java folder, because here we are going to use Selenium with Java. So just I'm going to create a Java folder here. So I'm selecting the Java. Here we are by default Java SC15. Okay, not any JDK 17. Okay. So just we are given the project name as a Selenium Java from scratch. So just I have given a name Selenium Java scratch folder name, project name, and click on finish. Just here we can see that this is the project created here. Good. And here we can see that this is the module info file created. So just I'm going to delete this file because we are not required no more that file. So just I'm going to delete, and we are having a empty folder here. So first of all, right now this is the Selenium Java project we have created right now, but there is nothing inside that right now project. So means if we want to use the Selenium Java, so we required to add the Selenium Java jars there. So first of all, here go to that project, right click onto that Selenium Java Scratch project, right click onto that project, click onto the build path here and add external archives. So just we are going to whatever the jars we have 4.5.0 jars we have downloaded and extracted in C drive. So we need to add here first of all. So just click onto that. So go to the C drive. Here we can see that Selenium Java 4.5.0 and just I'm going to select Control A, all the jars here. Here, and we can see that the reference libraries, whatever the jars. So just again we can click and because the lib folder jar still remains. So go to the build path, click on add external jars, click on to the lib and select all the lib jars also. So now we can see that all the jars here in the finally our uh, reference library. So Selenium, all the Selenium jars now imported in our Selenium Java Scratch project. Now we are going to create a new class here. So just I'm going to create a new and class. So I want to create a, so first of all, I want to launch a Chrome browser here. I want to launch a Chrome browser. So I can give the class name as a launch Chrome. I'm calling the main method because the main method is very much important. Without main method, we can't execute Java code here. So just I can call the main method. I am given the class name as a launch Chrome. And now, so basically, first of all, whenever we want to launch any browser, so we need to download that browser's drivers also. So these things still remain. So just we go navigate back to the Selenium, our Selenium site, Selenium downloads. And here we can see that we are having a browsers option. So just we click onto that browsers and I want to download a Chrome browser. I want to download a Chrome browser. So just I click onto that Chrome documentation. So I'm click onto that Chrome documentation. So here I can see the latest Chrome driver versions. So just before start downloading any version, we start our Chrome. First of all, we can start our Chrome browser. So just I'm opening my Chrome browser. So, and I'm going to check that my Chrome Chrome's version. So just I'm going to click onto that help and go to the about Google Chrome. So here I can see that this is the my version. So my Chrome is updated and my Chrome version is 106.0.5249.103. So just before downloading any Chrome version, so here we can see that the stable version we are having 106.5249.61 and our version is also 103. So just this one is the related near to stable version. So just we are going to download this one. So just I am going to click onto that and I'm going to click onto the, once we click onto that, here we are having Chrome driver 32, Win32, because here we didn't find any Win64. So Win32 is supported to 32-bit as well as 64-bit Windows. Just we are going to click onto that Chrome driver underscore Win32. And now here we can see that Chrome driver Win32 zip file is already. So once successfully downloaded, this file is successfully downloaded. Go to the downloads. Here we can see that download is successfully done. So just we are going to extract this file in the same folder. Earlier we have been in C drive, we have been created Selenium Java 4.5.0. So just I'm going to go to there, select that folder and extract my Chrome driver file here. So this is my Chrome driver file because Chrome driver is required. This is the class and this is required for whenever we are going to launch the Chrome browser. So we call that driver here. So basically right now here our setup is now ready And now we are going to learn about the how to launch the Chrome. So basically from the scratch, we are going to be learn here everything. So we have learned how to download Java, how to install the Java, how to download Eclipse. Here we have launched the Eclipse also. And now we have downloaded the Selenium Java just, we have downloaded the Chrome driver here. So now, first of all, I am calling the web driver interface. So first of all, I am calling the web driver interface here. So web driver interface called here. So then we call the reference variable. I'm going to use the reference variable as a driver. And I want to use which class? Chrome driver class. So just I'm calling the Chrome driver class here. So now here we can see that we call the Chrome driver. But before that Chrome driver, we need to set up the system properties. So just here we are having we call the system class, and in that system class, I am calling the system dot set property method. So in that system dot set property method, we need to define the key and value. So just key, whenever we are going to launch the Chrome browser, so the key is defined by the key is defined by the Selenium itself. So just we are going to use the key as a WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. This is the key, and now we are going to be use the value. So here, just now we are downloaded the Chrome driver, and we are stored in our C drive Selenium Java 4.5.0 folder. So just we can copy that path. Just here we go to the that folder, and here we can see that the Chrome driver. So just click on to the Chrome driver, just copy that path. Here I have copied that path and paste here the full path with the Chrome driver.exe. So now here we can see that this is our first code. First code here we are going to see that. First of all, we call the system class, we call the set property method. Here we define whatever the key for the Chrome. Whenever we launch the Chrome, so this is the key. We have driver.chrome.driver, and this is the value, means pair, key and value pair. So value is nothing but we are downloaded from driver.exe, and just we are providing that exe file path here inside the key value pair. And just after that, we call the WebDriver interface here, because Selenium itself is a WebDriver. Here we are created the reference variable called the driver. We can take any name. Here we are using the driver is equal to new. And this is the nothing but a Chrome driver class. And that class is used because the Chrome driver is the one class which is implemented WebDriver all methods. Whatever the methods provided by the WebDriver, it is already implemented in the Chrome driver class. So just we launch the Chrome. So here we can write down these 2 lines of code. And now I'm going to run that code. So just here we are executing our first Selenium code, Selenium Java code. So just I'm going to run as a Java application. And here we can see that we have successfully launched the Java Chrome browser here. Here we can see that we are successfully launched the Chrome browser. We are not mentioning any website. So that's why here we are not able to see any website. But here, if we want to website, we are going to be mentioning any website. So just like that, here we are calling that object driver or reference variable driver, and using the Selenium first method called get method. So inside that get method here, you can see that we can pass the string URL. So just I'm going to pass the string URL as https://www. I'm using my own website called darshacademy.com. So I save and run. So now you can see that we have successfully launched the Chrome browser along with the website called Utkarsh Academy. Yeah, got it. So that's it for today. So now I'm going to stop for today's session here. So just if you want to give any kind of feedback, if you want to suggest any kind of improvement, if you didn't get anything, so just ping me hmm, on YouTube. And thank you for watching. Bye. Have a good day.